again. Nope.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Not hitting that. Ah.
In the air to straightaway right.
Damn it.
Kennedy waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Big Daddy, Big Dog will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a real good performance, as you'll see in his final line. He gave him 7 2/3 good innings, and he was definitely the difference in this.
It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. Big Daddy, Big Dog will start things out. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, and 9 to start out the home half of the second.
And they probably still can't believe they didn't get anything out of that first inning. They got the bases loaded, but just couldn't cash in.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And this is what you like to see, especially coming off of a loss in his last start. These first couple innings, he's coming right after guys.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it. Big Daddy, Big Dog is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half. We played 4 full. Gerald Rutledge will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is... Big Daddy, Big Dog steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. Irving Murakami will stand in now, hoping to get on top of...
Well, Matt, so much of hitting is being able to make the necessary adjustments, and he needs to make one here.
Sanchez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Ryan.
He doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Don't know if that was a true... Neil Alvarado will step in now as his guys look for a...
anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
And he is in there. A play at the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. Big Daddy, Big Dog digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Ferris looks up. Gone!
My guess is
Solo shot to
321.
right center.
321.
As it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Oh, 420. Me?
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, the man who stands out in my book is our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
Me! Yes! You fell in the... Yes! You fell in the... Yes!
So that just about does it. For
Let's see the
EK,
highlights.
Psycho, and the
Guys,
crew, I'm Matt
guys,
Vasgersian.
I'm definitely
You've been
seeing the
watching
highlights.
MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com.
Highlights.
Reading comes out on top in this
Oh,
one,
it's real.
4-1.
The Sea Dogs.
So long, everybody.
1 run on 6 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. And please, drive home safely.
They play vote. My God, that's your favorite. Yes, this is so good. Oh, my first home run in the season.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week. Big Daddy, Big Dog strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Whoa, that's what you call chuck and duck right there. This ball's going to come screaming right back at him. He doesn't have any time to get the glove up, and it gets safely on into center field.
Irving Murakami will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
Tapper right back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. With a moment now, Alan Kenny will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. 3-1, here it is. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Jackson. And he could give his...
Put the other guys on their heels right away.
Pitch inside the throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. Big Daddy, Big Dog will dig in. He singled his first time around. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning. 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 8.
Andy Shackelford will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 6 out. And he won't try for more than that as he's taken out pretty hard that time.
Well, this is a pretty smart decision here at second base. He's got that clock running in his head, so he knows he's about to take a shot. So at that point, why risk throwing this ball into the dugout or into the 10th row? He just absorbs the hit, and he hangs on to the baseball.
Big Daddy, Big Dog will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Perez gloves it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Guys, tell me why that I did not
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. He gives them 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 out. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. Reading comes out on top in this one, 1-0. Good night, everybody.
And we remind you to please drive home safely.
So with a couple of men in scoring position and 2 gone, it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter in this spot.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Big Daddy Big Dog.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory. A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fella right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that just about does it for EK, Psycho, and
the best at run for all those.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Big Daddy Big Dog will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin playing. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Chris Hammond digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
First baseman, number 23.
Big Daddy Big Dog is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So stepping in, number 51, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Ryan Jackson gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Popped up, calling for it, Montes, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. Jamie Moyne is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. 2 is left. Hug throws in time, and that's out number 1. Big Daddy, Big Dog will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball one.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Now you've got the tying run over at first. 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Taken high and deep to right. Anderson going back, still going back. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Dusty Burke will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. But he'll hold on to it as he'll just regroup here. Runner goes for third. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors. Big Daddy, Big Dog stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time out. He'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He's playing right into that big swing from a pitch before. Just throw something slow here, and you'll probably have him 3 feet out in front.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through when it mattered. Wound up driving in 3 runs, and they were important ones as it helped lead him to the victory.
So that just about does it.
Wow. 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 Wow.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week.
33.
Big Daddy, Big Dog digs in now with 2 already home and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Well, runs often come in bunches, Matty, and we're going to have to see if that's the case right here. They've got a chance at a big inning.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Yeah, unless he was going on his own down there at third, they were using that contact play where you're told wherever and whenever the ball's hit, you're off and running. You're not even paying attention to what's going on. You've got to go. They love to play an aggressive style on the bases, and it gets them a run right there.
Big Daddy, Big Dog stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Striding into the box, Abraham Blum, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly.
Dog scoops it up, throw in time, and the side is retired. Big Daddy, Big Dog will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Big
Yeah,
Daddy,
and after that
Big
first
Dog.
inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Irving Murakami stands in. He got under one and popped out. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Alan Kenny will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out. He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly to second for one. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Big Daddy Big Dog comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Second baseman, Big Daddy Big Dog.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bermudez on the move. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. Around second. He'll try for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Both outfielders with a long run to try and get to this thing, but neither of them can get there as it's going to wind up one hopping the wall. That man decides he's going to turn it on and try and get to third. He'll do it easily.
Irving Murakami will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption. He hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and this goes right past him. In to score is the runner from third. It's 4-2. Coming to the plate again, Big Daddy Big Dog, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning.
Big Daddy Big Dog.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. I think that man right there is reaching the end of his wits.
Oh, his team is absolutely imploding right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. Steve Hughes ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts up in your step.
To second for one, and it's wide of the bag and right by him. Ball's there, and he is out at third. Doug Beck will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
One there. At the plate, Bryce Perez. He singled his last time up. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. This one pretty well in. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, seemed like everything he touched turned to
Well,
gold.
I
He
got a
winds up with
triple.
5 hits in the game.
Different.
Without question, a
5?
standout performance.
For the fighting.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Julio Garcia will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark.
And the beginning of this season has been great for him, and I expect he'll continue his hot hitting all year in the minor leagues, and it might be a guy that we see in the big leagues before too long.
To second for one. Big Daddy, Big Dog will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play.
And not bad for a second baseman. There are some good ones, but second base isn't typically where you'd expect to have one of your best hitters.
Anderson is there, 2 down. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy, Big Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. One there.
That's an out.
On to first, and the throw
safe.
goes right by him. At the plate, Irving Murakami. He drew a walk his first time up. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Moyne is going to get there to make the catch, and now they may have a shot at doubling the runner at first. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Big Daddy, Big Dog stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Big Dog.
And a ball 1-0.
Well, you know, things have gone his way more often than not so far this afternoon, but he certainly didn't get any help on that one.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
1-1.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Vargas has a beat on it. And that retires the side.